That is our look at sport Super Bowl. Now, we know that Taylor Swift won't be doing the halftime entertainment, but I dare say we're going to see a lot of her on the screen.
Oh, yeah.
As much of her as the game, I reckon.
Yeah, too true.
A lot of young girls really enjoying the NFL
Suddenly.
at the moment.
Yeah, suddenly really interested in tight ends. Good on your side.
Karma is my boyfriend.
A new survey has found more and more Aussies are struggling to detach from their mobile phones.
It found most people reach for their phones just before bed and first thing in the morning, and health experts warn it's a huge problem.
Heads down, thumbs up. According to new research, phone addiction is far more prevalent than first thought.
I'm 17 and I use it every day. I reckon 4 or 5 hours a day.
A survey found 80% of young people use their phones just before bed, and older cohorts aren't much better. It's 60% of those aged 45 to 59. And most Aussies have their phones front of mind as soon as they wake up. 3/4 of Aussies under 44 reach for it within 3 minutes. Just a third of boomers do the same.
More than half of Australians say they're now trying to reduce the time they spend on social media. Tells us that we've got a problem.
Younger generations might be addicted, they're also acutely aware of it. 7 in 10 believe social media negatively impacts their mental health.
Big tech is designing these algorithms to make us scroll more. It gives us more of what we're looking at, and so it can become very addictive.
According to psychologists, the lack of sleep adds insult to injury.
There's a lot of brain science around now that shows that the brain effectively cleans itself overnight and removes some of those chemicals that contribute to anxiety and depression.
Experts say one way to tackle phone addiction is to get an old-fashioned alarm clock, so people aren't reaching for their device first thing in the morning.
My mum's rule is that I have to charge my phone outside my room.
Smart mum, can you see why she does it?
Yes, definitely. It makes it much easier.
Christy Cooper, 7 News.
Well, you've heard of Lovers in the Air. Well, this morning it was on the air. That surprise proposal next.
And weather-wise, a warm week is in store. I'll be back with your full forecast coming up live from the Marion Outdoor Pool.
Pay off your mortgage in 10 years, out of debt and into wealth sooner.
One of Australia's leading property investors shows you how.
And holiday in paradise, it's on us. Be watching to win a trip to Jamaica.
Fly to Montego Bay, live it up like Bob Marley, and we'll throw in the spending money.
Start with Sunrise.
For Adelaide's latest news and more, tune in to Will Goodings and David Pemberthy on 5AA Breakfast tomorrow morning.
Time for more on the weather now with Casey, who joins us again from the Marion Outdoor Pool.
And Case, it's been a spectacular start to the week, nice and warm today.
And there seems to be more on the way as well, Rosanna. But like today, the afternoons will have to contend with some gully winds and a bit of a sea breeze taking hold. So instead of hitting the beach to cool off, best bet might be down at your local outdoor pool. Good thing the centre here is open till 8 p.m. on weeknights, so no doubt it'll be busy for the rest of the week. The city today hit a top just shy of 30 degrees, and it is still around 26 now. Elsewhere around the state, and there was a bit of patchy fog about KI and the southeast early this morning. Some cloud around southern coasts, but skies remain dry with daytime temperatures mostly about average. A tropical low in central Queensland combined with a ridge of high pressure to our south will keep SA in a southeasterly airflow for the remainder of the week, and that'll keep conditions warm and stable here. But a trough is extending from that low, delivering widespread heavy rainfall and thunderstorms to southeast Queensland. Brisbane could see up to 90 millimetres of rain tomorrow. Hot and sunny over in the west though, up to 36 degrees for Perth. Back home, another hot day up north, a top of 43 for Moomba. Further south, and we've got some fresh and at times strong winds around, especially in the afternoon. A top of 31 for Port Augusta and Port Pirie, a hot and sunny 36 for Renmark, 25 for Murray Bridge, a mild and partly cloudy 20 for Victor Harbour, and 28 for Narracourt, with strong wind warnings for both Gulfs. For the city, down to 15, then mostly sunny tomorrow with a top of 28, Noarlunga heading for 25. On local waters, southeasterly winds turning southerly to 20 knots, up to 25 knots north of Grange in the afternoon, seas increasing to 2 metres. Looking ahead, and Wednesday set to be the mild day of the week with a top of 25, mostly sunny, and 28 Thursday, cloud clearing, and 29 Friday. A warm and sunny 32 Saturday, 29 Sunday, then a cold front will move through, delivering a cool change early next week. And before I go, let's take a look at tonight's ray of sunshine. Love was in the air and on air on Sunrise this morning, standing at a Harbour View venue for a cooking class segment. Adelaide's own Sam Mack smoothly handed over his mic to Sydney man James, who popped the question to unsuspecting girlfriend Sasha.
When will you marry me?
Yeah! How are you feeling, Sasha? Congratulations.
Thank you. Wasn't expecting that one.
Yeah.
What a sweet proposal indeed, guys.
Absolutely, Casey.
No proposal here, though.
No, that's not what's going on. Don't get confused.
No.
Before we do go tonight, though, these are for you, and it's to mark a special occasion. 20 years here at Channel 7. It's been a remarkable career. It's a great achievement, and it's an absolute privilege to have got to share at least one of those 20 years with you.
Thank you, Will, and thanks to all the 7 team as well. It has been an absolute honour and privilege the last 20 years. I can't believe it. Of course, I was only 14 when I started.
I know, it's remarkable that they gave you the gig at that young.
But a huge thank you to you for the last year, all my colleagues as well, and of course our loyal viewers who, you are awesome. Thank you so much. We will have updates throughout the evening. I'll enjoy these. Thank you again, Will, and good night.
Good night.
Stream 7 News anytime, live and on demand on 7 Plus and with 7news.com.au. You'll know the news now.